Alrighty, I think we're live, guys. So, how's everyone? Well, there's no one in here right now, but it's alright. We'll get some as we go. So, we're gonna start off with our first art piece of today. I have some classical music going on in the background, just so you know it's not boring. So, let's get started with Kay. You're the first one up. With your suggestion, you gave me black, blue, and pink. So we're gonna do these three colors first, guys. So let's get started. And you guys can tell me in the comments if I need to add more to a specific art piece. Let's get this out of here. There's the black going on the paper. Then pink. Awesome. And now we're gonna go with the blue. So if this one thing wants to come out, that is. Alrighty. So it's time for the first suggestions. Let's see. So let's spin it. Alrighty. Let's watch this first one come to a complete stop and let's see how it looks. How's this gonna look? Okay, I think we could do better. We need to add some blue for sure. There's no blue whatsoever on this art piece whatsoever, so, well, I mean right there, obviously. But we can add some to make this look way better. And Kay, if you're on this live stream right now, let me know if I should do something differently with your art piece in any way, and I could fix it for you. Okay, I think that should work. So let's get this spun up and let's see how it looks. Okay, let's watch it get unspinned. And how's it gonna look? It's looking decent, but I think we need some more paint on there. What do you guys think? Should we add more paint? Or should this be it for the art? You know what? Let's add some black because I feel like we could add some right here and give it a little more vibes to the art piece itself. Okay, I think that looks pretty good if you ask me. How does that look for y'all? Does that stand out for you? Or should I add some more to it? I think personally it looks good from all angles, but I could be wrong. We could always come back to it later. So we'll just set that off to the side for now. And let me grab a pencil. And now, Kay, you're marked off the list for your suggestion. Okay. Now, it's time for our next suggestion from Molly. Molly, you're up next. You wanted navy, blue, white, and silver. So let's get that started up right now. So these two can get thrown out. Let's grab this. That's great. This will. Oh wait, we already have blue. We have some white. We can add that. Got blue and white. And now, where is the silver? Right here. We got silver for you, Molly. Silver will go right there. And now all we need is navy in the picture. And then we can get started on our next suggestion. Speaking of, oh wait, never mind. Here's the navy. We got the navy all in. And let's get started on our next suggestion, guys. So, navy's up next. Up first. Okay, that's a great start. So there goes the navy. Oh, it's a new white. Let me see if I have a open white before we open up a new one. And yes, we do. Okay. Time for the white to get added. Listen, this is my first live stream, guys, in terms of art. So, if I can make it better for you guys in any way, just let me know. I'm open to any suggestions. It doesn't have to be just people who commented on the videos for art pieces. Okay. So we got Molly. Your suggestion is up next. We have it on the paper right now. So let's get this started and let's mix all your colors. How is that gonna look? Okay, we can add some more to it. So let's do so right now. We'll have the silver there. Navy can go here. Can go there, even though that's where theirs is. And our white can go here. Alright. Let's mix it. How is that gonna look, guys? How will it look? Awesome. Looks good so far, but we need to add some more. You know what? There we go. The jazz music is hired on up. We can add some white to the middle of this thing. And let's grab the blue and let's place it on to this side right over here a little bit. And give it some, aesthetic vibes. Needs to look good in some way. What do you guys think? You like it? Or does it look horrible? I say we keep it. And let's move on to the next person on our list. So without further ado, it's time for our next person. So we've got two people out of the way now. We've done Molly and we've done Kay. We've done their suggestions. Now we have three more on my list that we need to at least complete. And if we have any more of you guys, possibly, who want suggestions, we can have you guys do your suggestions as well. So if like someone commented in the live stream a specific colors, we'll do it. I'm fine with doing whatever. We're doing this for an hour, so anything works for me. So let's get to it. So next up we have Sally with green, orange, and yellow. Let's do green, orange, and yellow for our next one. Alrighty, we got the next three colors situated for Sally. And we're going to get to that right now. So first up, they said green first, so we're going to do the green first. So let's get to it. There goes the green onto the disc. Then they said orange into their message. So we're going to do orange. And down goes the orange. And I know some of these colors might not say exactly the same color that you suggested for, but I try my best to get close to what you suggested for, so. Because some colors I just don't have. And that's just how it works. Okay, Sally, your art piece is up next. After we go like that. Okay, Sally, you're up here with the green, orange, and yellow. There's green, orange, and yellow so far. We're not done. This isn't the end result, of course. We need to make it look magnificent. Okay. Here comes out yellow and all that. Now time for the greeny. Sounds like that's the ice cream truck. And it's time for this to look amazing. Off we go. And let's see how this will look, guys. This is Sally's suggestion for his green, orange, and yellow. Okay, we're definitely going to need to add some more yellow and some more green to this. So let's get to work on that. Okay, time for the yellow. Righty. Some green can go right about there if it wants to come out. Or there, that works too. So let's go like that. And as we go with this here, let's see who's going. Never mind. Let's see how this is gonna look. And we got our green, orange, and yellow piece for Sally. Here's your art piece. So it will be in this live stream. So if you want to come look at it, and if you didn't check in, then you'll have to just come watch the live stream over again and find it. But here you go, Sally. This is your suggestion of the green, orange, and yellow. So that is done. Now we got two more before I can take suggestions from the comments. So if any of you guys comment in the live stream a suggestion, I promise to get to it, but we still got two more art pieces to go before that. So let's do it. Okay, next up we have blue, pink, and purple from Cone. You're up next. Okay, we got the blue, we got the pink, and we got the purple for you, Cone. So, there they go. And let's grab a new sheet. And we can now add it in. Alrighty. So they said blue first, so that's what we're exactly gonna do. Is blue. Off in goes the blue. Then they suggested pink for them. So we're gonna go with pink. There's the pink. And now, time for the purple. Off we go with the purple. Alrighty. Kind of looks like a cotton candy type of art piece, if you ask me. Maybe I should start naming my art pieces. Wow. It's starting to get jammed after a few. Alrighty, so we got purple, pink, and light blue right on the table. And let's get right back into it. So we'll put some purple over here. Put some if this pink wants to come out, that is. Put some pink in here. There's the pink. We can put some purple in the middle too. And some blue in there as well. So we'll see how this works. The only reason why it's making this type of sound is because we've done so many art pieces, so it's just gonna, you know, be hard to spin. So, yeah. You guys normally don't hear this because I edited it to make it so you guys don't. Alrighty, so that's how that looks so far. Let's add some blue over here because we're missing a little bit of blue. I think some pink over here. This pink wants to come out, that is. Let me know in the live comments if there's anything I can do to make this stream better, because this is the first one I've done for art. I've done a live stream before, but I haven't done one for art. So let me know if anything I could do to better the live streams in the future. Alright. Alrighty. We got the purple, pink, blue art piece. How does that look, you guys? How do you guys like that? Does it look good? Let's move on to our next one for Ashley, who just recently commented. But we've gone through everyone from beforehand, so she's up next. Ashley, you're up next with your hot pink, bright orange, and black. Which those are some very bright colors. No pun intended to the bright orange factor of it. But let's go. Okay. Got the hot pink, orange, and the black. And over here they go. So they said hot pink first on the thing, so we're gonna put that on the platter first. And that will go up here. Next up, they said bright orange, which we're using neon orange for. Same thing. Kind of like it. It reminds me of like neon lights, if you ask me. And here's the black going on in there. And there's your suggestion, Ashley. So let's spin it. Spin, 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 spin. Alrighty. So that's our first look at the art piece. And we're gonna add some more. Over on this channel, we don't call an art piece done that easily until it looks magnificent. So there's the black. There's black over there. And there's the pink over here. And there's the orange right there. If you guys want your thing made, you guys gotta comment on one of my videos, or you can comment in the stream right now because we still got a few minutes of streaming left to go. So you could possibly have your chance at possibly getting your art piece featured in a video. All you gotta do is just be the first to comment, and your in a video for all on this channel. Alrighty, there's Ashley's piece so far. We can add some more black into this corner. I feel like if we had black here, that could change it. Alrighty. It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. I think it looks good, except for the fact that this corner looks a little bit bland. So let's add some orange, red orange, and some pink. Alrighty, so we've got the hot pink, bright orange, and black art piece by Ashley. So there's your suggestion. And we've so far in this live stream have done 5 things. We've got Ashley's, we've got Kay's from the beginning. This is how theirs looked. We've done Molly's with silver, navy, blue, and white. So that's how theirs came out. We've got yellow, green, and orange. And then finally, before this one, we did this one by Cone. It was blue, purple, and pink. So those are all the commented art pieces. So since no one has commented in the live stream yet about making an art piece, we're just gonna make some ourselves as the co-founder of this channel. So let's get started. So we did Midnight Wisps and the Pinkies in terms of marble teams. If you didn't know, I have another channel called MK Marbles. I do marble races on there. I have different types of marble races I do. So we're gonna do different marble teams and turn them into art. So next up on the field for that will be let me think. Let's do green ducks, but 1 second. Your boy's gonna run off for a little bit. Okay, sorry to keep you guys waiting a little bit, but we're back at our next art piece, which isn't by a comment, it's by me. Unless if you want to be featured in this live stream, you just gotta comment your art piece in the comments with whatever colors you want. So, yeah. Now we're gonna do Savage Speeders up for our marble team art. So we need red, yellow, and some white. That's all we're gonna need. So we got the white on there for Savage Speeders. We got the red. Probably wasn't smart of the cap touching the literal art. Time for some yellow. And I think that's all. You know what? We'll add some gold to it. And then we should be good to go. Speaking of which, this gold is not working. Got this gold though. That's open. As you can see. So gold will go in between them. So, time for Savage Speeders to be mixed into paint. Alrighty, so we have them so far right now, but we're gonna add a little bit more to it because our pieces aren't unique until they are looking magnificent. So, red can go some right over here and there. Then we can get some yellow on right there. And we should be good to go. So off there they are with the Savage Speeders. We're gonna need a little tiny bit more gold. So let's also get some dark red because that also might help make this look a little bit better towards the Savage Speeders logo. Because yes, this is based off the logos, not the marbles itself. So off that is, and this, my friends, is the Savage Speeders into an art piece. So that's done. Do you guys have any suggestions for some art pieces that we could do? Or should I keep making them myself? Alright, sorry about that. Let's get on with the next art piece. So, we've currently done 6 different art pieces in this stream. We've done 5 comments, and we've done a art piece just a few seconds ago from by the Savage Speeders. So let me show you everyone's art pieces. So by K, this is yours. If you didn't already tune in, which I saw you in the comments, hi, were this was yours. Then we had Molly. I know that's not your full username, but this was Molly's. This is what she suggested. She suggested navy, blue, white, and silver. And then we've got this by Sally, orange, yellow, and green. Then we have by Ashley, we have orange, bright orange, I must say, black, and hot pink. Then we have Cone with their cotton candy, I would say, type of art piece, blue, pink, and purple. And then for our final one, we did the Savage Speeders as an art piece. Okay, so now that we've done these 6, let's try and do some more. Okay, what shall we try? Let's see. For anyone who tunes into this video, if you want to drop a comment saying what you would like as your art piece, all you gotta do is just comment it in the pinned comments what type of colors you would like to see on this type of paper. This is the only paper we got. We don't got triangle paper, we don't got rectangle paper, and we definitely do not have rectangular prism paper. No one has suggested those so far, so that's bueno. But don't try asking me for the type of paper. You can even suggest the songs. I've had people suggest songs before. So, let's get to it. I say let's do. What if we try. In honor of summer, I feel like we should do coral. Copper rose. And ivory. I think this is going to be our options for the summer. So let's do the summer themed art. So let's get copper. No. Let's get coral on the paper. Off. There's coral on the paper. And now it's time for ivory. They want to come out. There we go. Took too long. And then now we got copper rose for the last bit of this one. Okay. Now it's time to spin, 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 spin. Alrighty, so that's how we're looking so far in terms of art style. We need some more of this over here and here. Now we can add some more ivory in the middle. Hey, if you're just tuning in, if you want your art piece to be featured in this live stream, all you gotta do is comment down the colors you want. So, let's get straight to it. Back into the art of summer we go. Alright, I like it. But the thing is, this copper rose is starting to blend in too much. So let's add you over here and over here to make it look bedazzled. Alrighty, and this is the summer art piece. And I think this is going to be the last one for this live stream. Unless if you guys want to comment down some colors in the live stream, just comment. And then you can get your suggestion in this live stream. So this is summer art. So let me show you the other art pieces we did throughout this stream. So we have done this one by Selly, which is green, orange, and yellow. Think it looks pretty cool. Reminds me of some vegetables. Then we got this one done by Kay. We got black, pink, and blue. Looks also pretty cool. Then we got this one by Molly. Blue, silver, white, and navy. And then we got another by Ashley. We have neon orange, pink, and black. And then we got this cotton candy one, I think, by Cone. They did blue, pink, and purple as their suggestion. Next, what we did is Savage Speeders with the burgundy, red, gold, white, and yellow to match their uniform. And then finally, the last one we did summer themed with copper rose, ivory, and coral. Well, if you tuned in, awesome. If you didn't, it's alright. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and let me know in shorts if I should do more live streams like this one.